Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Jazzy Wicks candle review. Today not only am I reviewing a new scent, but I am reviewing the new style jars that are only out in America at the moment, but hopefully we will be getting them here in the UK very soon. I already did a video on this, but I will talk a little bit more in detail about it as well as the actual scent. You can see that there is a double colour on that at the moment because if I wobble it, you'll see that is still a pool of wax. I've only just taken it off of the burn, but I wanted to get this reviewed for you because everyone's going so mad about these new designs. So I've got Discovery here. Let me just put the lid on that properly. I've got Discovery here, which is the new UK scent of the year, and it's in the US as well, but as a pillar style. I will link the video to that down below, but because that was my newest standard large jar shape, I wanted to put that on here for you so you can look at the difference between the two. So you can see the new jar is a lot sleeker. We've got a completely different style lid and different neckline. I wish the label was a little bit higher because obviously when the wax is all the way to the top, it looks very off center. I feel like it should be a little bit higher up. But I know that some were released in the US and they were recalled because the labels weren't right. So I'm not sure if maybe this is one of them and the label should be higher. But for me, that's my only complaint about the outside of it, really. I like how modern it looks. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I like how sleek and modern this looks. And I like the style of the label. I do. Compared to Discovery, it looks really boring, but obviously Yankee candle jars aren't normally like what Discovery looks like. So I really like it. I don't think you're going to beat the old style jars because when you see that shaped jar, you just think of Yankee candle. So for them to change their shape of jar, it's a brave move. But the large jar is 20 ounces. It's got 2 wicks in it rather than the single wick like the original. So it's supposed to burn more evenly. And I can confirm that you cannot use an Aluma-lid on this. So if you've bought a collection of Aluma-lids for this style jar, you cannot use it on this jar. One, because it's not safe. It will get far too hot because there's 2 wicks on there. And 2, it doesn't quite fit right. So don't worry about it. Obviously, I understand it's annoying because people like to accessorise their Yankee candles. But as you can see, I have been burning this twice. I've done 2 full day burns and twice it's burnt absolutely evenly, which I'm shocked about. I'm shocked. So it's got the 2 wicks in it, 20 ounces, and it will also come in a large tumbler, a medium jar, a 3 wick and a small, which is 1 wick. Again, I won't put no pictures up because I've already done a video of this, which I'll link down below, but I really like it. I'm impressed with, I just thought I was going to hate on it straight away because it's a completely different thing. But let me take the lid off as well, just so you can see. But I just want to be careful because I should have let it go solid before I started moving it about too much. So I trimmed the wick both times I've used it. Really, it's burnt evenly both times twice. And as you can see, normally when you burn a Yankee candle, you do get some soot around the edge. And with this one, there's no soot. There is nothing coming off of there all the way down to the bottom. And like I say, I have kept the wicks trimmed and I haven't used an Aluma-lid. There's been no soot. It's burnt evenly and the throw has been really, really good. So just for a little, there's the lid. Just a lot more flatter style. Pops straight on there. A lot sleeker looking. So overall, for the first part of this video, really happy with the jar, really happy with the burns. I didn't want to put this under the lamp, but it does fit under the lamp. I did test it. It fits under the lamp fine if you do burn like I do normally, but I wanted to burn this one the normal way because they're going on about saying how it's going to burn evenly and it's a whole new style jar, so I had to do it the proper way. And I can confirm after 2 burns, it has burnt evenly with no soot. Now onto the scent itself. So we've got black tea and lemon. The notes for this are yuzu with lemon, pink pepper, black sesame seeds, ginger, lime leaves, warm vanilla, clove, coconut and a creamy musk. So for me, this candle screams lemon. It is very lemony, it's a very summery scent and it is a strong throw. So they're saying as well that well, I know a lot of people, if you're on the Yankee Candle Facebook groups, a lot of people who have managed to get their hands on these new style jars have said that they're throwing so much better than the old style. So I don't know if they've recalculated the formula and the oils that they use, but a lot of people have been giving these some good reviews. For me, I'm finding them right. At the moment, I know this is my first one in the new style, but it's really, really nice. I'd say I'd give it an 8 out of 10, which is a very high throw rating considering I've burnt it from the wick rather than my lamp. I do think it would be even a higher throw rating if I burn it under my lamp, just because it's in my opinion, I do find that the lamp makes them throw better. But yeah, this is a very fruity, again, the same as what Discovery is. It looks like they're leaning more towards their fruity scents being stronger at the moment. I don't really smell any of the other scents come through in this. I don't really get any pink pepper or clove. Maybe a tiny hint of coconut, but I'm not a fan of coconut, so that's not coming through much. Creamy musk maybe, but the main thing of this one is the lemon and even maybe the lime leaves. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to carry on burning it the traditional way for a while, but I will maybe, once it gets down to about halfway, I will maybe put it under my lamp just to see if it does throw much more. But really happy with it. I really like the design, and it has thrown a lot stronger than the older style Yankee candles that I've been buying recently, obviously excluding Discovery because that was really good. So that's my thoughts on the new jar. I haven't got any complaints at the moment. My one just pet peeve is I wish the label would have been a little bit higher, but other than that, no complaints. I would like to try and get my hands on some of the other size and style jars just to see how long they're going to last and whether they burn evenly. But so far, so good. So as always, thank you for watching. If you've managed to get your hands on any of these new style jars and you've been burning them, let me know what you think down below. And I'll get some new reviews out for you soon.